Israel's displeasure over US halting weapon shipment. Critical access point for aid in Gaza closed. Healthcare crumbling in Rafah. Here are some of the top developments from the Israel-Hamas war. The Kerem Shalom crossing onto Gaza from Israel is closed for the fourth consecutive day, according to the spokesperson for the Enclave's Crossings Authority. The crossing has been central to getting aid into Gaza. Earlier, Israel's coordinating authority for the Palestinian territories said the crossing had reopened for the entry of humanitarian aid. But the Palestinian Border Crossings Commission denied Israel's claims, saying no trucks had crossed. Israel's displeasure over US halting weapons shipment. Two top Israeli officials criticized US President Joe Biden on Thursday for threatening to stop certain arms supplies to Israel if it invades the crowded Gaza city of Rafah. Israel's ambassador to the United Nations, Gilad Erdan, said this, and I quote, "This is a difficult and very disappointing statement to hear from a president to whom we have been grateful since the beginning of the war." This comes after Biden said he will not supply offensive weapons that Israel could use to launch an all-out assault on Rafah. The United Nations main relief agency in Gaza, UNRWA, estimates that nearly 79,000 people have fled the southern city of Rafah since Monday as an Israeli offensive in the city expands. Earlier, Palestinians in parts of eastern Rafah were told to evacuate on Monday by the Israeli military as it launched an offensive in the city. Israel's attack in Rafah has since expanded from airstrikes to ground operations. The World Health Organization says it has only 3 days of fuel for its medical operations in southern Gaza, and shortages have already forced one of the 3 hospitals in the city of Rafah to shut down. At least 34,904 people have been killed and 78,514 wounded in Israeli attacks on Gaza since the 7th of October. The death toll in Israel from Hamas's attacks stands at 1,139, with dozens of people still held captive.